Welcome back to my continued coverage of the 2022 New Japan Cup. Thank you for tuning in. I am the natural Chris Black of the Saturday Night SlamCasters podcast, independent professional wrestler, and everybody's favorite narcissist. And today marks the start of the second round matches of the tournament. I will be covering Night 4, which went down on March 9th of this year. We have 3 tournament matches because Tai Chi got a bye, because Tenzan has not been cleared. So he will go straight to the quarterfinals where he will be facing Okada or Master Wato. But who are we kidding? We all know Master Wato did win tonight. So without further ado, let's get right to these matches. Starting out with the undercard. Opening match, we have Chase Owens and Bad Luck Fale defeating Tiger Mask and Tanahashi. These are future tournament match previews between Tanahashi and Bad Luck Fale and Chase Owens versus Tiger Mask. The Bullet Club isolates Tiger Mask during this match, keeping Tanahashi from tagging in early on. It's mostly Owens and Tiger Mask, so we get a really good preview of these two. Tanahashi finally tags in and goes to work on Bad Luck Fale. A drop kick to the leg causes Tanahashi to tag back out. And he's done. Tiger Mask gets double teamed and is given a grenade launcher before being pinned. Chase goes to hit the package pile driver for extra oomph, but the referee stopped that from happening. Tanahashi is really selling the leg. I'm sure that's the story going into his next match with Bad Luck Fale. Next up, we have Sho and Gato defeating Bushi and Naito. Jesus Christ. LIJ's not doing too good in these multi-man tag matches. Interesting pairing for Bullet Club / House of Torture, Sho and Gato. Gato versus Naito we get in the second round, so there's a little bit of a preview there. Naito is teasing, pulling Gato's beard. He seems in a very playful mood, very confident. I like this version of Naito. Gato gets Sho to too sweet up top. Interesting. He's been mostly too sweet and downwards, but we all know the House of Torture are some underhanded fuckers, so I'm not surprised. There might be some underhanded tactics going on. This match quickly devolved into a brawl. Gato assaults Naito with the bell hammer. In the end, Sho is able to tap out Bushi with the snake bite. So again, LIJ not really looking too good in these multi-man matches. Then again, I think it's Bushi who's the weak link. Anyway, on to the next match. You have Yujiro Takahashi, Evil, and Taiji Ishimori, along with ELP, who defeated Hanare, Cobb, Great-O-Khan, and Will Ospreay. I'm not liking United Empire taking this L. Second round matches will be Great-O-Khan versus Ishimori and Will Ospreay versus El Phantasmo. So get some good previews. Yujiro fucks up by trying to strike with Cobb right away. Why would you do that? Hanare's timing is off just a smidge. About half a second, so he kind of, looks kind of awkward in a couple spots. We get the table spot, but we didn't see it. The camera was looking at something else. House of Torture Bullet Club, using their usual heel tactics to gain the advantage. They isolate Hanare, who takes most of the punishment. Ospreay gets tagged in and starts lighting up his opponents. El Phantasmo and Ospreay is going to be a tournament favorite. I cannot wait. Great-O-Khan and Ishimori also gives us a little bit of a preview. It's a pretty good tag match. Great-O-Khan had Evil locked in for the Dominator. He gets a low blow by Ishimori, and then everything is Evil and is pinned. The Bullet Club / House of Torture does the too sweet downwards once again, because there's Evil going against Jay White. Next up, we have Sanada, Tagaki, and Himuro Takahashi defeating Daoki, Taichi, and Minoru Suzuki. Takahashi and Suzuki is scheduled for the second round. Himuro opens the rope for Suzuki and gets kicked in the face for his troubles. Never trust Murder Grandpa. They brawl on the outside. In the ring, Himuro tries to go toe-to-toe with Suzuki and gets his ass handed to him. Himuro took quite a beating. being the only man on his team in the ring early on. Sonata does get tagged in eventually. He disposes of Daoki and goes at it with Tai Chi. Shingo gets in and works with Daoki a bit as the other four are occupied. Nails a Made in Japan for the victory. Suzuki continued his assault on Himuro, laughing maniacally as he was doing so. Not looking too good for Takahashi. I think Suzuki's gonna fucking kill him. All right, getting to the second round matches. We have Hiroki Goto defeating Dick Togo. No surprise there. Dick comes out alone, but maybe not for long. He goes for a handshake, and Goto's not playing any of that and slapped his hands away. Dick gains an early advantage using the Garrick when the ref wasn't looking. Dick always goes for the cheap heat using eye gouges, chokes, cheap shots. This is a lot of fighting from underneath from Goto. I actually enjoyed this match. Dick Togo proved he's no chump. He's got some wrestling chops. I appreciated this match. Goto hits that Ushi-Goroshi, and then the lights go out. When the lights come on, the ref is down. Dick Togo is choking out Hiroki Goto. Evil is at ringside. He attempts to interfere, but he is taking out. Goto puts Dick into submission and is forced to tap out. Hiroki Goto advances to the next round. Next up, we have CIMA defeating Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Kanemaru gets to jump on CIMA, jumping him from the crowd. He's working over the leg. We get a nice back and forth match. CIMA fights through the pain of the figure four, finally breaking the hold. Kanemaru continues his attack on his legs. This is actually a pretty good match. I thought Kanemaru was going to come out with the victory, but CIMA fights back, secures his victory with the top rope Meteora for the 3 count, and CIMA will be facing off with Goto in the quarterfinals in the bracket, and I'm actually looking forward to that match. And in the main event, oh boy, Kazuchika Okada defeated Master Wato. Man, I knew there was something I didn't really like about Master Wato. He was exposed during this match. Wato goes on the offensive. This is his opportunity to show that he can hang with someone the likes of Okada. If you've heard my reviews before, you know I'm not the biggest fan of Master Wato. I think he's got a lot to learn. I think he has zero charisma. He works good, but he's missing something. Wato does the Okada fake out, so he's showing a little bit of character. But what I'm looking for to see if this kid has some fire. At one point, Okada is allowing Wato to land multiple strikes and chops, and is totally no-selling them. He gets a landslide and a rainmaker, being tired of playing around with them, and Okada gets the pin with one hand to the chest. Okada is not impressed. He cuts a promo, and he basically said that, like, he expected more from Master Wato. If this was indeed a test, he fucking failed with a big capital F. So, I don't know, dude. You might need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe you can go to the LA dojo for a bit. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. That Master Wato needs to do some more training and come back. He is not ready. Unfortunately, he is a junior heavyweight tag team champion, so I don't know. Anyway, we get Okada and Tai Chi in the next round, and that match should be great. But there we have it, folks. That's going to do it for today's review. Hope you've enjoyed it and continue to come back. I have a lot more matches to cover. We are still in the second round. If you plan on coming back, be sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, so you are notified when new episodes are uploaded. You can follow me on all social media. Links are in the description. That'll take you to my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And while you're at it, be sure to subscribe to the Saturday Night SlamCasters podcast and YouTube channel. Like the SlamCasters Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. I'm enjoying these reviews. Are you enjoying them? Until next time, folks, this has been Chris Black. Come get slammed.